Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Micky-D Outdoors. So this episode is going to be part of a series that I'm doing, and it's about last year I went with my family to Stateline Reservoir on the north slope of the Uinta Mountains, and we stayed there for a week. We did a whole bunch of different types of fishing, went to some different lakes, did some different stuff. So I've taken all that footage and I've made it into different episodes, and so this is going to be the first one of that series, so I hope you guys enjoy this.
All right,
What's up, guys?
here we are, Stateline Reservoir.
Hey!
We got the wall tent set up here with the whole fam.
Nope, that's not it.
Brought our little boat. I'm gonna be fishing mostly out of this puppy. I forgot the trolling motor, so I'm gonna have to bring my oars, which I slid right there. Luckily I didn't forget those. I bought yesterday this pole here. It's actually a 5-foot ultralight, and I bought such a short rod because on this thing I don't want this huge pole. But yeah, so it should do me well. I got a fish finder mount, anchor, downrigger mount. I'm probably not going to need that though, because we've heard that the kokanee are shallow and so are the trout, so that'll be good. But yeah, it'll be awesome. So I'll get back to you when we're out on the water. Guys, so the first thing that we're going to do up here at Stateline is we're going to go down to some creeks using these panther martins. We're going to try to catch some brook trout, just little ones. So we'll see how this goes.
All right, so like I said there in the video, these next couple of clips are of me and my brothers. We're in Chino Meadows there in the Uintas, and we're doing some creek fishing. So we've got ultralight rods and really thin line on our reels, and the basic setup that we use every time that we go creek fishing is that really thin line just to a swivel and then a panther martin. And like I talk about in the video that you're about to see, we only really use 2 different colors, and that is yellow with red polka dots, or black with yellow polka dots, depending on how light it is outside. Like if it's lighter, we're going to use lighter colors. If it's darker and cloudy, we're going to use those darker colors. So yeah, we were able to catch a couple fish. We didn't catch as many as we have in the past, because I think that we just got there at the wrong time, and some people had fished it out. Because if you fish those creeks for too long, the fish, they get educated and they kind of figure out what's going on, and they get used to the vibrations and stuff. So, but I was able to still catch a few, so that was pretty good.
All right, well, I've hooked up with my first one. It's a brookie. Look how pretty that is. Holy cow, that's amazing. They're not very big, but they're so pretty. Wow. Got my second one on. Just a few yards back from that first one. This one's a little bit lighter, not as red, but same size. You know, out here in the Uintas, I've only used 2 types of panther martins. This red and yellow, and a black and yellow. So super awesome.
All right, so these next few clips and for the rest of the video is going to be about me on my pontoon boat that I have in the inlet of Stateline Reservoir, and that's where we found the most concentration of trout and kokanee, so that's where we kind of targeted most of the time. So the things that I used were the smallest size of a Rapala in the rainbow trout color that I could find, and then or a silver Jake's, depending on kind of what was working. And I would just start at the top of the inlet and slowly drift down, and I had my paddles and kind of variancing the speed a little bit, and I think in one of the videos I mentioned what speed I'm trolling, but just slowly moving in and out of there. And really I didn't have to let out a lot of line because on the pontoon boat that I was on, there's no motor or anything, at least not at the time, and it didn't really spook the fish, so I would just let out like 10 feet, set the bail, and then just slowly drift around, and they would hit it. So yeah, so that's what these next few videos are about, so enjoy that.
Well guys, I caught my first fish. I've been trolling around with a Rapala. Finally got, this is a nicer one actually. Slick. It's been dope, man. Alright, we got another one on. I was literally let out about 10 feet on this one. Another bow. It's so nice on the pontooner because I only need to let out like a short amount because they can't hear me like on that big boat. It's kind of nice. So yeah, let's get after it, eh? All right, boys, we got another one. Took less than, literally I think I was about 10 feet out. Yeah. Just launched another one. Jeez, these guys are, it's insane. I'm not even like moving. I'm just kind of letting it out. Oh, well, there he goes. Letting it out. And then right as I pick up speed again, they just hit it. Like they don't care how far out it is or anything. It's awesome. Got him. Just coming around. We're at the inlet here. She's headed back down. Ooh. Feels pretty decent actually. Wow. Oh wow. Wow. The smallest catch is the biggest one. I mean, how does that work? Wait, hang on. The smallest catch is big. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, the smallest catch was the biggest fighter. He smashed it. Awesome. It's fun.